Hey, welcome back to the channel and the back seat of our Pathfinder. No, we're not going parking, we're actually fixing one of the rear door handles. So I'll flip the camera around. So this is the offending little article. Now, I don't know what Nissan was thinking, but they're literally made out of plastic, like just about every single piece of the handle. And of course, after so many years of usage and kids hanging off of it and all the rest of it, part of the handle, which you'll see when we get the handle mechanism out, is broken. So we've done the outside handles a couple of years ago now. We got aftermarket ones with pretty much nearly all steel metal construction. And they were cheaper than the genuine plastic ones, so they were replaced about 3 years ago. That one was replaced as well, even though it doesn't look like it. I mean, the poor old Pathfinder gets used and abused. So alrighty, let's I've got to remember how to do this. I think we get the little cover off here, and yeah. Alrighty, I'm going to need a couple of hands. I'll be back with you in a second. Alrighty, so we got a couple little covers off there. They only just clip in. It's the one that goes there, and one that goes there. Now it should be pretty much the same sort of setup and everything with the Navaras. I think they're the D40 model. Now how I got the door open was that's just clipped in, so I pulled that, and where the light's not too flash, probably see the cable there. Yeah, we just pulled the cable and bang, doors open. So alright, next is we've got a 10mm headed little screw. See if I can do this one-handed. Excellent. What I need to do is actually remove the whole entire door trim, because this is clipped in, and of course this section right here is part of the door trim that sort of holds everything together. So hello, we've got the Batmobile. That is Michael Keaton era Batmobile, if I'm not mistaken, about the 90s or late 80s. Chuck down in the comments if you know which year of which Batman movie that was from, which year. Anyhow, I'll get all this cover off. That's got to be unplugged as well, the window switch, and we'll get back to you in a moment. Oops. We'll grab that little screw in a moment. Let's just drop down below. Right, now there we go. Now, as you can see, some of the pink clips are there, so we've got to pull those out and put them back in like so. Now we also have another, I suppose it would help if I get my finger out the way. We've got another bolt there, and then this whole assembly should come out. Alrighty, well, we found our other screw. It just actually dropped on the ground. We've got that screw out there, and it's just a matter of righty, well, I don't think that's going to be an issue, having this little bit broken. As you can see, where my thumb is, that little bit's where that goes into. That's all broken. I didn't think I replaced this one, but obviously I have, because that's from the wreckers, so it's a genuine Nissan one, but anyway, that's okay. Now look, I know it's Taiwanesium, Chinesium, whatever, ism, but at 24 bucks, you know, it will do the job. Not too overly big a fan of buying especially Chinesium made stuff, but look, it is what it is, and at this point in time it fits my budget. Now yes, I know the poor man, something along the lines of always pays twice for, you know, buy shit parts and then it breaks and you buy all the rest of it instead of buying genuine, but this thing's pretty much in the same token as the genuine ones. They're all plastic and everything, so alright, we'll get this cable all seated and mounted, and I'll give you a quick look before we put it back into the slot. Okay, you can sort of see how the cable's mounted now. Ball sits in the little chrome piece there. Now the little plastic piece, we'll just see how that goes. If not, we'll just have to get a another cable, but let's get into place and see if it works, I guess. Excellent. All right, now we can bolt everything or screw everything back on and clip everything on, and that's another job done. If you are intending to do more of your own sort of work, especially interior stuff like door handles and all that sort of thing, highly recommend getting yourself a trim tool removal kit or molding removal set, whatever you want to call them. They're not overly expensive. This one's from Super Cheap. I think they're like 20 bucks, $25 or something like that, maybe cheaper. I can't remember the exact price, but when I walk past the shelves, they usually got at least one or two kits on the shelf. You can get very similar kits off the internet from various websites, like those Chinesium, you know, buy everything cheap sort of website, Shop Like a Millionaire, eBay, you know, all that sort of deal. So, but it's well worth you having those instead of the screwdrivers, because yeah, steel on plastic ain't the best. So anyway, so we're just going to use these, and alrighty, push rod as well. We've just got the last bit to put on, the armrest. Now, if you're going to tackle this job yourself, it probably wouldn't take any more than about 10 or 15 minutes, and that's with not even using like little power tools like that. I'm just talking either a 10mm socket and ratchet or a Phillips head screwdriver. So yeah, pretty much 1, 2, 3 and 4 screws, 2 little covers which just pop out, your windows switch that pops out, of course your armrest pops out, and then you've just got your little trim clips around the inside there, which you just got to gently tug on, and yeah, it's I'll swap hands. It's a pretty simple little job. So it's yeah, look, this is one of the jobs that has been put on the back burner for oh, I don't know, probably about a good year and a half. So anyway, we'll see how long this handle lasts for, and if it breaks, well, we might have to do a little bit of hunting around so we can find a decent aftermarket one that's not fully plastic. So alright, go chuck that lot in the recycling and rubbish. What are you waiting for? Go and get your hands dirty. We'll see you next video.